Hey guys, thanks for watching my channel. My name is Aala and this is Aala's Kitchen. So today I'm really excited to be trying out this recipe with you guys. It's fall season, so pumpkins galore everywhere, and I thought why not try to make a pumpkin bread recipe that is gluten-free and paleo. It is, just with these flours. So we're going to be using arrowroot, coconut flour, and almond flour. I'm gonna link in the description where I get these from. And then, we're gonna be using the basics, just some pumpkin puree, some chocolate chips, and it's gonna be so delicious by the end. So let's go ahead and get started.
So I'm just starting off here by making my own gluten-free paleo flour. Now you can buy it already made from like Whole Foods or Sprouts, but I just like to make my own because I already have all the ingredients. So my measuring cups, they are pretty outdated. I couldn't find a cup, so I just had to improvise. So essentially what I'm doing here is I'm using 1 cup of almond flour, then I'm adding right now half a cup and 2.5 tablespoons of arrowroot or tapioca starch. This is what helps make it more stretchy and moist. And then right now I'm adding 1/3 of a cup of coconut flour. And then now I'm adding a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. And I got this from Kroger. You can pretty much find it everywhere. It's pumpkin spice. I'm adding 2 teaspoons, but I pretty much added a little bit more because I felt like the recipe needed a little bit more. And then you're going to zest 1 whole orange. You're not going to use the juice, just the zest. And then just mix all of it together. This is going to be the dry ingredients. And now I'm about to get another bowl and start making the wet mixture. So I'm just going to be cracking 2 eggs into a bowl. And I am going to whisk it with a half a cup of coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is a better alternative. It doesn't really come from coconuts. It actually comes from a coconut tree, so it's pretty natural. I basically whisk it together for about 3 minutes until you get a kind of foamy, sleeky type consistency. That's the consistency that you're looking for. And then I'm going to add a cup of pumpkin puree. We're not going to use the pumpkin pie filling. We're going to be using the pumpkin puree. This just makes it taste more like pumpkin. Pumpkin pie filling has a little bit extra, things in it like sugar. They add different spices in it. Then I also added half a cup of coconut oil. I whisked it all together for a couple seconds, probably 10 seconds. Then I added the dry and wet ingredients all together. And then I'm just kind of combining everything so it's well incorporated. Then my favorite part, I just dump in some chocolate chips in there. I am greasing my pan with coconut oil and just piling it in there, like stuffing it in there. If you drop some, it's perfectly fine. And at the end, you can add chopped pecans and chocolate chips. I only added chocolate chips. My husband doesn't like pecans, so I just opted for the chocolate chips. But you can add anything you want in it. And so just added that on top. While this is going on, I also preheated my oven to 400, which I'm probably about to say. And I'm baking it for 45 minutes. But guys, look at that. It is amazing.
Alright guys, and that's it. It wasn't too bad. It was really easy and it smells amazing. The only problem is you're gonna make a little bit of a mess. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I already preheated it to 400. I'm gonna bake it for about 45 minutes, pop it out, show y'all what it looks like, and in the meantime, I'm gonna clean this up, so I'll see you guys soon. So this is the final product. It looks amazing. I waited for it to fully cool before I cut into it, and I put it on a baking rack. So let's go ahead, cut it, and see what it looks like. Oh my God, it's smells so freaking good. Let me just show you guys a close-up of this inside real quick. Look at that. Look at that. It is so moist, perfectly cooked, smells incredible. Like, my mouth is literally watering just looking at this. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a bite, because why not? Oh my gosh. You couldn't even tell that this is gluten-free or paleo. Wow. This is perfect. Perfect for like any fall occasion. I can't stop. Okay. It is so moist. I can taste a lot of the pumpkin puree and the pumpkin spice. It really brings it all together. The chocolate chips, always a great addition to any baking dish. You guys have to try this one. But, you know, that is all the time that we have today. This was so much fun making. If you guys try it out, please let me know. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should make next, especially with the fall and the holidays and Thanksgiving coming up, always a great time to experiment more. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed watching me cook today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.